Hey guys, JL3 Legend here, and welcome back to Let's Play Phantasmagoria 2. Written those down there. I did crank my audio up just a little bit because it seemed a little low. So we'll see how it turns out. Alright, let's procrastinate just a little bit more. Let's call Gay Trevor.
Hey, Squid Boy. Did you catch Frankenstein on Channel 37 last night?
Afraid not, my man. As much as I love Boris Karloff, I was much too distracted by the handsome and dashing Jay Buckman to watch TV.
Well, then I guess she'll be far too busy to watch the original Bela Lugosi version of Dracula, which is on the night.
Bella, well, perhaps Jay and I will watch it together. Nothing like a horror movie to get you a free feel or two. So, what about you? Have you found some devastating sorority girl to snuggle up and watch with? Or are you spending your usual evening alone with Canon Crisco?
Bite me, weasel dick.
Oh. Let's call herself here.
Hello, Curtis Craig. This is Ed McMahon. You've just won $10 bazillion. Mr. Craig, please. Mr. Craig, stop it. Your squealing has become painful. Have some dignity, man.
Okay. Let's call Jocelyn. Okay, so since I hit that too many times there. Since OBS records in a lower quality and these upload faster, I'm probably going to be making these videos longer than usual. I'm not really fond of 480p, but
This is Jocelyn.
Thank you for last night.
Oh, thank you, Mr.
but it works for
Great.
an old FMV game like this.
Oh, Curtis. Well, you were pretty good too.
Yeah, I don't know why it defaulted to 480p, but in this case it's going to work fine. This is not going to look fantastic at all in 720 or 1080p. It's really going to look about the same. Alright, let's give Tom a call here.
This is Tom Ravel. I'm not at my desk right now, so please leave a message.
Hi, Tom. This is Curtis. I'm just calling to let you know that the Venom document will be finished on time, and I'll just go ahead and post it. All right, thanks.
Well, that was quick. We haven't even done anything other than fuck off and call people. Alright, there won't be anything too exciting here until a little bit later. And then it's going to get really good when we start calling people.
Patrice. Hi, it's Curtis.
Hi. What can I do for you?
Oh, you have no idea.
Could you? I was wondering if this is going to sound really lame, but I just forgot why I called you.
That's okay. You can call me anytime you want, Curtis. Bye now.
I have some ideas about why I called. Let's call Bob. This is going to be real good, I bet. 6114. I guess not. Alright, one last one here. We're going to call Paul.
Yeah, P.A. Warner.
Sir, this is Curtis Craig.
Curtis, how are you, son?
Just fine, sir. Thank you. You asked me to let you know when the budget documentation was finished, and I posted it on the network late last night.
Fine work, son. Fine work. You're one of my best, you know that? I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Yeah, I bet. Alright, so let's stop fucking off and actually get some work done here. Beedoo, beedoo.
Crap, I changed my password. Damn, what was it?
Luckily, I already know what this password is. I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to find out. Okay, maybe not. I must have been thinking of something else. Huh. Give me just a second here. I'm looking through my notes. I did take some notes of an initial playthrough. Okay. Hmm. What am I missing here? Okay, I do have on here call Trevor. Excuse me.
Hey, big time. What do you say we go out clubbing tonight, huh? Who knows, you might meet a girl. You know, one of those weird things with boobs.
I don't think so. Your wild social life's just a little too fast for me.
Tipper Gore's social life is too fast for you. Now, go away, Spud Boy, you bother me. Somebody has to get some work done around here. I mean, we can't all be Old Man Warner's favorite.
Okay, what am I missing here? I thought I had it. I was really sure of it. Ah, and I've lost my fucking cubicle again. Wonderful. I'm getting real bad at this already. Ah, okay. I'm missing something. I'm pretty sure I have everything right here. Like I said in a previous video, I only, okay. I took a quick breeze through it, and that was it. Well, I entered that the first time. Well, second time, really, but... Oh! What in the fuck? What just happened? Man, must have been a good night last night. That's what happens when you snort too much cheap blow.
Freak.
Ugh. Here we go, guys. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to call Trevor now.
Trevor Barnes.
Hey, Trev. Listen, I was wondering, have you, is there anything weird today?
Just your freaky ass.
Yeah, well, okay. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Wait a minute, you're serious? Hey, what's wrong, bud?
Oh, nothing. Just bad brains. Later, Trev.
Okay, maybe that's why I had talked to Trevor down. After the password. Yeah, that must have been it.
Hey, Trev.
Hey, my man, what's up? Jesus, what happened to your face?
What if I said I don't know? Shit, Trev, I think I'm going nuts.
Curtis, what happened? What, did somebody hit you or something?
I swear to God, I was just sitting at my desk, and somebody slugged me, but there was nobody there. That sounds nuts, doesn't it? That's just totally psycho.
No, of course not. Hey, remember when I got the flu and I thought Dolly Parton was in the closet with a chainsaw?
What?
Oh, that virus, Kurt.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Hello, 911. There's an office killer in the cubicle next to me. Okay. Alright, now we can go ahead here. Alright, Curtis. What's this do? But this one. Okay. Let's go ahead and upload that, and that is work. At least I think. Yeah, we're supposed to just click it a couple times. There we go. Oh boy, this is about to get good.
It's okay. Okay. It's real. Good family's okay. He's real. No, he's not. Get that one. Get that one. No, he's. Oh. Good boy. Nasty. Oh, help me. And then he took it. Oh, no.
Okay, depending on what this shows, I may have to cut a section out of this. We're gonna run into a few things where I might have to actually cut sections out. Okay, let's get that file done. Whoa! Must be one hell of a virus.
Hello, Curtis. You miserable, insane wretch.
I'm not insane.
Are you not? But you know your mother was.
Not always.
You're right. She wasn't always the violent, gibbering, drooling lunatic she became. Was she? You drove her to it.
I did not. I was only 6 years old.
Yes, a 6-year-old little monster who drove his poor mother to madness and finally to suicide.
No.
Freak.
Fuck you. All right. So that was interesting. Let's go ahead and. Okay, we must have got it uploaded. Hey, Trev.
Good, I can talk to you.
Curtis, what's wrong?
There's something wrong with me. God, I'm seeing things.
Curtis, hey, look, it'll be okay. Look, let's get out of here for a few, huh? I'll send mail to Tom. He won't mind, okay?
And this is the Dreaming Tree. Haha. Let's talk to this generic fucking waiter here.
Well. The boys are playing hooky. Shame on you.
Shame isn't part of my vocabulary.
Well, it must be. You just said it.
See what happens when you waste a good line on a straight boy?
All right, let's talk to Trevor a bit.
All right, bud. I've got you trapped. Talk to me. What happened today?
I don't know. I saw something, that's all. Something I don't think was really there. And it said,
Curtis, for God's sake, I'm your best friend. You know you can talk to me, don't you?
I took a Viagra and I had an erection for longer than 4 hours.
you remember how I told you about my mother going crazy and leaving my father and I alone?
And how I could never do
Yeah.
butt stuff anymore.
It's not true. I mean, I thought it was, but until a few days ago, I remembered that she hung herself from her ceiling fan.
How the
Jesus,
fuck
man.
do you forget something like that?
Harsh. No wonder you're so flipped out.
How the fuck do you forget that?
Don't take this personally, okay? But
I want to
have you
suck
thought
your
about
dick.
talking to someone? I mean, all that stuff about your mother, that's an awful lot for you to deal with alone.
Yeah, I've thought about it, Trev, but look, I'd rather be dead. I'd rather be dead than have to go back there.
Hey, nobody's talking about sending you back. Just talking about counseling, okay?
Yeah, okay, I'll think about it. Look, you're the only one I've told about this so far. You're not going to tell anyone, are you?
No.
Of course not, fool. Are you kidding? My therapist has made me so close to perfect. I never tell secrets. I never tell lies. Hell, I don't even crap anymore. I just excrete rose petals from my belly button.
Yeah.
Like, I got a ton of stuff I got to do at work. If I have enough energy, I'm going to go slog through it right now.
Well, me too, come to think about it. So, what do you think? Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Let's go, Miss Kitty. Yep.
Well, they didn't even eat or drink anything. Huh. Alright, so now that we're back, there's a few things to do. Just a couple things that I forgot about, actually. Well, not necessarily that I forgot about, but... I mean, I could have done it first. Ugh. Why do I have so many problems getting to my fucking office? Thirsty? No? It's this one, right? No, it's not. It's just in that one. It's the one next to it, I think. No. Ah! Fucking A. The Quest for the Office. This one should be it. Right? Right. Alright, so let's have a seat here. And I'm going to go through my emails, reply to them. Shit. Wintech's 30th birthday. From hell. Career opportunities. Dear Mr. Craig, we've been following your career for quite some time now, and we've decided to make you an offer. We know that you're currently employed as a copywriter, but we feel that you have endless natural talent in the field of murder. We believe that with a little practice, you could become the world's next Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, who knows, even a Hitler or a Stalin. Please send us a copy of your resume along with a dismembered human body and a quart of goat's blood. We are all looking forward to working with you. Asmodeus, Astaroth, Belial, and Scratch Incorporated. Can we reply to that? I don't think we can. Building renovations, sales, your career, birds of a feather. Let's see. So this guy goes into a pet shop and they have this parrot for sale, really cheap. He buys the parrot and takes it home. He puts it in a cage and starts cleaning his house because his mom is coming over that night. He's dusting a shelf next to the parrot and he says, "Aren't you a pretty bird?" And the parrot says, "Kiss my feathery ass." So the guy says, "What did you say?" The parrot says, "You heard me, asshole." Then the parrot launches into the total blue streak, calling this guy every foul thing in the book. The guy gets mad and sticks the parrot in the closet. The parrot yells through the door, "Let me out, you shithead." Scroll down a bit. So the guy gets really mad, and he puts the parrot in the freezer. He hears the parrot banging and cussing, then the room goes silent. The guy thinks, "Oh no, I didn't mean to kill him," and he opens the freezer. There's the parrot sitting on a bag of frozen peas with his wings folded primly. The guy holds out his finger, and the parrot steps timidly onto it. The parrot looks into the guy's face and says sincerely, "I'm sorry for being so rude to you earlier, sir. It'll never happen again." "May I ask you a question?" And the guy, who was totally astonished, says, Sure." And the parrot says, "What did the chicken do?" Let's give him a funny reply. So there's this lady who has a total asshole for a husband. I mean, nothing makes this guy happy. He bitches at her morning, noon, and night, but she sticks with him because she loves the creep. It's her husband's birthday, so she goes to a pet store, thinking a little companion might cheer him up. When she looks at the puppies and kittens, though, she gets discouraged because she figures he'll just eat them for breakfast. She starts to leave when she spots this absolutely gorgeous little purple bird in a great big cage by the cash register. She runs up and asks the clerk, "How much for that bird?" He says, "Lady, you don't want that bird. It's a crunch bird." And she asks, "What's a crunch bird?" So he opens the door of the cage. He reaches under the counter and pulls out a pillow and sets it down. He takes a couple steps back and says, "Crunch bird, that pillow." The crunch bird just rockets out of its cage and demolishes the pillow in a matter of seconds. I mean, there wasn't even a piece of cloth or a stuffing bigger than a crumb. Then the crunch bird goes demurely back into its cage. "I'll take it," cries the lady. "My husband will love it. It's as nasty as he is." So the clerk sells her the crunch bird and she takes it home. She walks in the door and calls, "Honey, happy birthday. Wait till you see what I got you." He walks in wearing baggy boxers and a stained undershirt, cranky as usual, and says, "Yeah, right. It's probably really stupid." And she says, "It's not stupid. It's a crunch bird, see?" And she opens the door so he can get a better look at it. He just sneers and says, "Crunch bird, my ass." uh, is that show? Yeah, it shows the sent ones in here too. That's weird. Animal testing. Oh boy, Curtis sent an email to everyone. I just wanted to let you know that I'm a murderer. I killed my mother. I made her do it. She hung herself because I'm such a freak, because I'm such a monster. You should have seen her with her eyes bulging out of her face like rotting cherries and her tongue all black and purple and fat and piss dripping down her leg onto the rug. You remember, Curtis, don't you remember? You remember, you little freak! Well, that was real good. Alright. Give you a nice deep back rub tonight. What's a straight reply? Funny reply? That's gonna be a hard one to beat. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead with the funny reply. Fluffy bunnies. So this guy has a pair of bunnies, and the bunnies are really old. One day he wakes up and both the bunnies have died. He's really sad and he can't stand the thought of never seeing them again, so he puts them in a silk-lined box and takes them down to the local taxidermy shop. He sets the box on the counter and says to the taxidermy guy, "These were my beloved pet bunnies. I want to keep them forever." The taxidermy guy says, "Okay, do you want them mounted?" "No," says the guy after a moment of consideration, "just holding hands." "So how are you today, Kurt, old bunny meister?" Alright. Who's a fantasy? That one's getting sent. I don't even care about the other replies. I'm so happy I could just shit. Okay, so now that the emails have been checked, what's on the agenda next? Find out next time. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.